We're here in Seattle. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And the pitcher for this one, MLB. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move to a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one misses up and in. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2-2 Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And him out front for strike 3.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Spencer Steer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Steer with a couple of homers in his last game.
Ball, that's down.
(2-0) Now this is in the air down the line. Trout settles under it, corrals it. 2 down. And here now the lineup for the Royals. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Davis Schneider.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Ketel Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back in Seattle and pitching in this game, Canning.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Dalen Lyle leading things off and takes a strike. Lyle mashed a couple of homers in his last game. And now it's even up.
2-1.
Into center. Anthony makes a nice running catch. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Max Muncy.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second, and it gets by him. Around second is Turner. One down, runner at third. Here's Muncy to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Ripped to right. Weimer puts it away. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's Byron Buxton, 4th in the AL in RBIs. And ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Fought off foul. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Freeman with a homer in his last game. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering upstairs. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 1 and the Royals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Rice in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next up for the Royals, Brett Beatty. And that's outside. Now one missed. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
He goes down looking.
The Uncle Charlie boo kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the sixth pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just frozen.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we can find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. In there for strike one. Schneider off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Ground ball up the middle to second, Turner, and that is the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 1 and the Royals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Trout.
Right here, Mike Trout.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Trout on the move. Little chopper rolls foul. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Josh Bell.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Weimer sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Boyd back to work. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Moore matched a homer in his last game. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Three and two.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Joey Weimer in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball 1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Steer in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Anthony, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Freddie Fermin. This to third, and a foul ball. And now the count is even. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out. Now the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Fly to center his first time. Center field. Anthony has this one sized up. And that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 7, Shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Singled and scored his first time. And that one almost hit him.
Counts 1-0.
In the air to left center, Schneider. And that is that. With 3 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next is the Royals catcher, Ben Rice. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up, top half of inning number 4.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Brett Beatty. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider will hit next. A single his first time. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And we're back. John Chobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Max Muncy. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. That one the other way. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. He reached on a walk his first time. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped towards third. Arenado to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripped on a line. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Got him swinging. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
And that's in the dirt. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Weaver, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Moore stands at first with 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. Going back and brings it in at the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Roman Anthony digs in now. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Trout, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And fouled off. Check swing, called strike. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. The changeup missing. And the count 1-2. Ground ball right side. There's 1 out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Roman Anthony.
Boyd back to work. And that one pulled foul. Boyd winds and deals. Off the plate and 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Anthony tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Go ahead run on base. And now here is Spencer. Runner takes off on the ground right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And the batter now, Ben Rice. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the third out of the inning. One run on one base hit, no errors, no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Royals. Bottom of the sixth, and here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Pitch misses, ball one. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2. Up the middle. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now a chance for Dalen Lyle. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. That's towards center. Anthony settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Trey Turner.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Just missed. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Ground ball left side. Nice stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get an out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here comes Max Muncy. Turner runs. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is that. Mariners leave one. And they trail it here 2-1. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Brett Beatty. And that is out of play. That catches the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
A little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, number 49. 25th appearance of the year for him. First offering, and it just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times, just avoiding the.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. That's to third. On to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The bat, number 6. Designated hitter,
So now here's the DH, Christian Moore. And that one in the air center field. Buxton makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Joey Wiemer steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Ball 1 there. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Anthony stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Orion Kerkering.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Marte. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Just off the inside edge. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Minaya, a left-hander, also throwing. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man at first with one gone. And now batting Mike Trout. A strikeout and a walk. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Slings to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 4 and the Mariners 1. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. New pitcher for the Mariners, Adrian Morejon. 32nd appearance.
Adrian Morejon.
That clips the zone. 0-1. Morejon in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Runner! There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. Now snap throw to first. Steer back in on a dive. He swings and fouls one off. Steer aboard here at first with nobody out. That one inside, and the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Steer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ben Rice. And that's in there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And here is Brett Beatty. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down. And a good eye there.
That's inside.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher now, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Outside low. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Nolan Arenado on deck for the Royals. That's in there. 3-1. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clicked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Royals grab 3 on this homer. It's 7-1. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Freddie.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the
0-1.
Kansas City bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The other way, that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Dalen Lyle up next for the Mariners. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive, and that's just foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Two to count.
This one in the dirt. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Started after it. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Trey Turner now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that will end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Mariners 1. Back in Seattle, we go to the 9th. Here's the Royals designated. Pitching change here, Brock Stewart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So digging in, Joey Wiemer. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The Royals up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Good eye right there. That one misses. 3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Roman Anthony steps in for the Royals. Outside low. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And another
Two
ball.
No
Oh,
strike.
he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's the strike. Man at first, one away.
Yeah.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. So one. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Chris Martin gets the call from the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
First and third, one down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the inning is over. No runs, a hit, two left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 7 and the Mariners 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Sean Manaea.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And now it's Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Manaea, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
So they're down to their final out. Freddie Freeman up next for the Mariners.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
And another ball. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.